well, the sun started coming out and I didn't hear any more thunder, so I got the umbrella off. And now I'm walking along this river, probably a creek, but it's flowing pretty darn good right now. And it's so pretty. But yeah, I stayed pretty dry, so I liked the umbrella. It worked well. I just need to figure out a better way to connect it to my backpack. So I had to hold it with one hand, sort of, so it wouldn't, I'm getting further away from the creek, but I was trying to video the creek, and now you still hear it. Yeah, the umbrella doesn't weigh too much. So, oh, there's a campsite right there next to the, let me turn it around. Right there next to the river. Oh my goodness, that would be so nice. Has little benches. It's not named, so I don't know if it's, and I'm probably at mile, I'm gonna go with 17-ish. Maybe 18. So yeah, that is so cute. I would camp there, but I'm not stopping yet. It's only 2 o'clock-ish. So yeah, that is really pretty. That's a pretty creek. And nice ambiance, nice sound. But anyway, the storms went through. I can't get any cell service, so I can't tell if the, oh my gosh, look at this water coming off of here, meeting with that creek. But oh, that's so pretty. If I needed water, I would definitely fill up there. That is really nice looking. You could quickly fill up your bottle, but I don't need any water. And then it goes underneath here. That's crazy. And then also it goes over here. So yeah, when it's thunderstorming is not the best time to try to figure out how to attach your umbrella. Look at that big rock formation. So I will go when I get home and work with it when it's not pouring down rain on me. So but I did like it, and it does not weigh that much. I forgot the name of the company. It's something Moon. And, oh, I'll put it on the screen. Oh, no. Darn. I'm getting muddy. Yuck. Ooh. Well, my shoes stay pretty dry, too. Look, there's another part of the creek you can see. Really, really nice. My shoes stay pretty dry. They were getting dripped on by my umbrella. So, yeah, everything. My shirt stayed dry. My head stayed dry. My pants are a little wet, but not too bad. They're going to dry quickly. Anyway, I definitely will bring the umbrella from now on. This is the first time I've used it, but that looks like a brand new bridge. But it was very, very useful. Oh, and I came across another person, a guy, soon after I saw the lady camping there with that Nemo tent, and he was headed the opposite direction of me. So that's 9 people I've seen today, if you count the guy that I camped with. So this is, okay, well this isn't slippery, but that was. Ooh, look at this creek! Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, that's really nice. I cannot even imagine what it looks like when these rhododendrons are blooming, because all of this is rhododendron. And I think it'll be next month. So this is May. It's May, sorry. It could be the end of May, beginning of June, but oh my goodness, that would be so gorgeous. Hey, my pole got stuck in the grating. Okay. I feel like I need to use my hands, so I'm going to stop and not fall down. But yes, this is so pretty. And there was a little bit, oh, there it is. There is blue sky right over there. So hopefully I'll be able to set up in no rain when I get to the campsite. And it'll be a nice evening. Let's cross our fingers. Wow, this same creek, I believe. This is going to be the 4th bridge in, pretty quick succession. You go across, you go back across, you go back across. It's really strange, but brand new bridges, and they're amazingly built. I think there is a Forest Service road just a little ways. On the 3rd bridge I just passed, that maybe they're getting these huge telephone pole looking things. But anyway, look how pretty that is. But look at this. It may not come up very good. Ooh, bugs. Yeah, this is a really neat little area. Can you see those humongous trilliums? Right. Ooh, it's hard to do this backwards. That's a trillium. They're not blooming right now, but wow, it's a neat little cave area. But then I'm about to go across the bridge, and there's another one across there. Neat rock formations. This is very cool. I love it. And I just had another person, a lady, and she is, she started on Saturday also, and so this is her Saturday, Sunday. She didn't start very early Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, 5th day. But she's gonna take a short day on Friday. So do the last campsite, which is just a few miles. Well, it's like 2 point something or 3 miles from Table Rock, and then she's headed to trail days for the Appalachian Trail days in Damascus, Virginia. So that's cool. Anyway, so yeah, so many people today. So that is the 8, 9, 10, that's the 10th person that I've seen, and none of them have seen anybody going my way. So that's kind of funny. But none of them saw each other either. They did not know that many people were in front of them. Every time I told them, I'm like, yeah, you're the 8th person I've seen. And they're like, really? They hadn't seen anybody. So that's crazy. Anyway, it's so pretty right here. I just cannot believe how gorgeous this trail is. Isn't that pretty right there? Oh my gosh. I just can't even. All right. Feeling pretty good today. I may be able to do 18 miles. You never know, but it is close to 3 right now, so probably not. I probably should stop at 14, but we'll see. Oh, a butterfly. We'll see what is happening when we get there. All right. I'm just going right along, looking at these steps, trying to step down. I could hear this waterfall, but I looked up and saw the sign, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous that is. Oh my gosh. Well, I think this is the best waterfall so far that I've seen. I think that White Waterfalls is supposed to be really nice too and spectacular, but that's further on my trail. But this is unbelievably gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Look how pretty. Ah! Virginia Hawkins. Oh my goodness, that is just amazing. Well, it is sort of tiny bit of sprinkling, but not too bad. Anyway, I just now passed the 13th person that I have seen today on this trail, and all of them are through hiking. Every single one of them. Well, I'm sorry, no, the first guy this morning is not. He was the one that I was camping with. But 12 people are through hiking, and most of them are on day 4 and 5 is what they're on. But yeah, and I just passed also quite a few of them. Well, a couple of them are going to trail days when they get done with here, which I guess it's kind of close, maybe-ish, driving-wise. So, and the last lady I just passed is the oldest black woman to through hike the Appalachian Trail. Isn't that amazing? And yeah, I think that is so cool. So anyway, I didn't get names. I am so bad with names anyway. So, but yeah, that is just inspirational. So I'm fixing to go down because I don't want to do that without hands, and then it goes on from there. But I don't have too much longer, I believe, so that's nice, and feeling pretty good still. I do not think I'm going to go past this campsite and do 18 miles because I forgot my reason, but I did have a reason. I was like, there's no reason for me to. Talking to some of these people, it sounds to me like it will be the first step is the worst. It will be easier at the end, and I can probably do more like 15, 16 miles on the end part of this hike. So their starting part was faster than this. This that I've been doing is the hardest hills, and Heartbreak Ridge, which is the next one I'll be doing. Those are the hardest ones. And so yeah, I think after that it should be pretty smooth sailing to Oconee, and so I think I'll be able to make up more mileage on those days. So that's my plan. All right, here I go. This possibly is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. I don't know what these beetles are, but they're only on these little shelf funguses. Fungi? Huh. I stopped to look at the fungus because they're really cool looking. What are they doing? Are they eating it? I do not know. That is so bizarre. That one looks like it's sticking its head in there. Wow. That is really very strange. There's quite a few of them on those. Every single one of them. Oh, there's some around the other side of the tree. Every one of them has an orange and black beetle on it. Do not know, but it's kind of neat looking. The fungus. It still hasn't rained too much. I do have my umbrella ready. It's ready just in case it does start, but just thunder is all I hear. Hopefully it's going around and it's not going to rain anymore today. I hope you hear the thunder. But it's getting, sometimes it gets really dark, so I know some clouds are going over. Anyway, I probably have about 1.5 miles left, something like that. And so yeah. And tonight's dinner is spaghetti, so I'll show you that when I get there. I have it's already soaking. I started it at lunchtime. I'm getting a good routine to where I get my, that was like a blackberry, got me, get my dinner soaking. So I have enough water and all that, so I make sure I don't get to camp and be like, oh wait, I didn't realize or remember that I had to also soak my dinner, and if I wanted my dessert, if it has to soak, need more water for that. Plus my what do you call it? My rehab drink, that's not the right word, and recovery drink, and that takes water. And then I also need a little bit of water for coffee in the morning. So yeah, this helps me make sure I have the right amount of water and I don't get stuck with not enough, because most of these campsites are dry. That one really nice one back there, I don't know if I videoed it, Virginia Hawkins, right after the waterfall, really nice, but it had water. But most of them don't have water right at them. So there's another one of those shelf fungus. I wonder if there's beetles on it. I don't see any. Oh yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, there sure is underneath it. That is just the weirdest thing. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look that up. Okay. All right, here we go. Well, this is an interesting bridge. Suspension, I guess. The other kind, the new ones, I believe I crossed 10 of them, if you can believe that. And I think we're crossing the same river every time. Yeah, this is moving. All right. Shaking. Oh, and it's also slippery. Probably should be hanging on, but I'm not. But yeah, this is really cool. A suspension bridge. I feel like they used to have some other ones up here because I've seen some of this cord stuff, whatever, the metal strand stuff, laying around. So I feel like they might have had some other older ones that they replaced. But yeah, that is really neat. Cool. So I am getting close to the campsite, but I was just thinking about these trekking poles I have. I love these trekking poles, and for many reasons. They are multi-use. My favorite reason is that they have saved me from falling. I probably over 100 times. I probably would have slipped and fallen There's a lot of slippery things out here, but even on the Pinhoti, well, it was raining one day, but yeah, it just, saves me, and I can, or stabilize myself, helps me cross streams. If I'm like stepping across, I can stick a pole down and make sure I have something sturdy to hold on to. At night, when I get to the campsite, I actually use them to roll out my muscles. Like I can do my calves and my shins, actually. I did my knees and my quads. That really helps my muscles not hurt the next day, which is crazy. My muscles do not hurt the next day. But I'm also taking a recovery drink, which has got carbs and protein in it. If you're interested in it, you can watch oh my gosh, what's his name? Gear Skeptic? Gear, Gear Skeptic, like hiking gear. And he's done a bunch of YouTube videos about different things, but one of them is hiking, or like recovery after strenuous activity. Anyway, so I brought that with me, and I drink it every day after I finish hiking. Yeah, of course it got a little crazy here. So I was going to show you one other thing that I really like about. I mean, obviously I could use them for other things like protection. If I had like a Z-Pax tent, I could use it to hold my tent up. That's the main thing that holds those tents up, and other types like that. But here's one of the things I like about it, especially now that it's rained today and all this foliage is wet. Use it to move foliage out of your way, and or if there was something pokey like a blackberry, or I've seen roses, blackberries, greenbriers, you can push them out of the way and you don't get poked or wet by the wet foliage. So yeah, these trekking poles are great. I got these used from a friend, and this is actually kind of interesting. So they have a right and a left. I'm going to stop and show you this. I can't turn it around, but they label them right and left. So where is the stinking thing focusing? Oh my gosh. There. So they're labeled. So when I first started using them, I had to look every single time, like, why, which one's right and which one's left. But then I realized that he put duct tape on that one. Now that's just extra duct tape for, fixing gear or anything you might need it for, and that's where he stored it. But yeah, now I know that if I just look at the duct tape one, that's the right one. I think that the only reason they have right and left is because of the way that you might grip it. These parts may be shaped a tiny bit different for your palm and thumb, fingers, all that. I don't know. Whatever. But anyway, I love them. They're great. Probably my favorite piece of gear, I would say. Anyway, let's go find this campsite. Okay, so this is the best crossing I've seen of the whole trail so far. You're supposed to go through this and around to over there, which I can't hardly go around the brush to see it, but can you see over that way? Yeah. Okay. Well, wish me luck. And good thing I got those trekking poles, huh? Yay, I made it. I stopped at whatever that just said, Dawson's Flats, to talk to 3 other ladies that this is their first time to hike, through hiking, and they're already on day 6, and I think that's about mile 20, so they've got miles to go, and they are done. They want to be done. So I think that the actual campsite, you could camp here. I did see a fire ring right there, but I think that the better campsites are across the creek at the waterfall. Anyway, they were hilarious, but they were with 2 other ladies who left them, and they were at they were the ones I passed earlier. Sorry, I'm trying to rearrange my trekking poles so I don't get them stuck when I go up these stairs. But anyway, they are out of fuel to cook with, I did give them some pointers or tips or whatever about they could cold soak probably anything they had, as long as they give it long enough. So they might need to do that tomorrow night. I don't know if they're going to make it till to the end. They said that if they cross over a road and they see a car, they're going to either try to call a shuttle or flag somebody down. So they are done. They're over it. So this is their first attempt or whatever at doing this, and the two other ladies were with them, but they left them, and so now they're on their own, and so they're like, we're done. But there's one spot I could stop at right there. I'm going to keep going because this is a really nice trail. I'm assuming there's a whole lot of spots that you can pick from. This is not the trail either. This is just the campsite trails. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's a whole bunch right over there next to the water too. Oh gosh, the bug got in my hair. Ugh. Pretty sure there is actual campsites at the waterfalls. So that's what I was looking for. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's like benches, and I can hear the falls, so that'll be nice white noise tonight for going to sleep. Yeah. So back there, before I met those ladies, there was a campsite that was trashed, and I was like, surely this is not it, because it had a sign that said Laurel Fork Falls campsite, whatever the name of this is. And I'm like, what? Oh man. Oh well, surely that's not the bear cable. I haven't actually seen it. I don't know, I might have missed it. Oh. So, okay. Is somebody coming back? I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, ooh. Oh my gosh, we're at the top of a waterfall here, and it's going over the edge. Oh my gosh. Wow. Holy camole. It looks like it's way down there. I guess I'll be going down to the bottom of this tomorrow to see it, but wow, that's a lot of water. Okay, I gotta make a decision, and I need to find the bear cable, because that was the whole reason for stopping at this one. They usually paint the trees red. Oh, well, if I'd have read the sign, but I was looking at the waterfall, so I'll go see if it's working. I'm sure it is. All right, cool. All right, well, I might make another video. Well, I might show you my dinner and stuff. But yeah, that food right there bothers me. I don't know what the heck. Maybe somebody just left it in it. You know, they camped here and set it aside for putting in their backpack, and they forgot it. But yeah, probably should actually get it, especially those crackers, I'm sure. This is very overgrown. See, this is what they keep clearing across the paths, so you don't have all this dog hobble stuff here. Oh, nice. People leaving toilet paper. I saw the red paint a second ago, and now I can't see it. But anyway, yeah, this will be a nice place to camp tonight. And I'll probably do that one right next to the fall. It is very loud, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, I do see it, but am I going the right way? See, I can see it right over there. Good grief. I feel like there was another way to go. So, that's fine. When I go back, I'll... all the weeds. I'm pretty sure it's dog hobble. Okay, hopefully it works. It looks a little jacked up, but the one last night did too, and it worked, so I just gotta figure it out. So, okie dokie then. Alright, well, let me get the camp set up, and I might make another video, or I might not. This is running my phone out of battery, so that I've noticed. So anyway, alright, here we go. Well, I'm letting all my stuff dry out, so I hung the tent up as best I could. It was still very wet. Actually, that probably was weighing a lot today. The umbrella is very wet. my raincoat, my socks. I just have my wet shoes on. But anyway, okay, here is the spaghetti. I know it doesn't look very good. I don't know why it's not very red, but it is very good. So it's got spaghetti noodles and sauce and ground beef. I think there's olives in it. It was a little watery, so I added some mashed potato flakes. And then I also added Parmesan cheese. So, yeah, like a packet from Olive Garden. Last time I had it, it was very good. This is one of the only meals that I could stomach the last time I was hiking. And anyway, but as soon as I get done eating, I will set up the tent and get it ready because I just was letting it kind of air out and dry out a tiny bit. But yeah, I got hours till sunset because look, the sun is like way up there still. Isn't that pretty? Well, I got plenty of time. Let everything dry out a little, I hope. All right, let's eat dinner. Oh, and then look at what I have for dessert. I can't wait to try this. I bought this at Walmart. We shall see. I guess it's freeze-dried, and I didn't eat it last time I was hiking. But yeah, I've taken over this whole area, so I hope nobody else shows up. But yeah, it's a really cute, a very nice campsite. I like it. And that'll be very nice tonight, listening to that waterfall all night. Soaking the tired feet in the stream. It is very cold, but it feels great. But yeah, look at this. Don't drop the phone. I went upriver a tiny bit. Where the waterfall is, so I could sit at the edge. But yeah. It's so pretty. And the sun is actually going behind the mountain, so I'm going to have to probably get, in before 8. Sunset is at 8, but that's not up here in the mountains. Lose the sun. But that is so pretty out here. And nobody else has showed up yet. I doubt anybody will. But yeah, so nice. I found a good spot.